When Arnold said he'd be back, looks like he meant it. Terminator Dark Fate. Yet another installment of a 35-year-old franchise, and yet it still finds new ways to send robots after women. This one is yet another alternate timeline. I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say it kind of goes for shock value in the beginning. And overall, the new paradigm, as I like to call it, kind of works. This time around, the Sarah in question is a young Latino girl who's played beautifully by the actress. Her transformation from beginning character to end character is as organic as Hamilton's was in the original movie. Speaking of Hamilton, she's back, and basically she's a crotchety grandma. And it's awesome. I am so glad she decided to come back. As for Arnold, he's good at playing Terminators. He's very expressive without being expressive. And his flat dialogue delivery just carries a weird kind of weight, you know? And now we come to what I thought was yet another Terminator unit, but is in fact a super soldier named Grace. She is played very well by the actress in question, and she feels painfully human. Basically, she's running on empty most of the time because of the augments she was given, as augments like those are bound to stress out a human body. But she makes me care about her character. They all do, really. Even the background characters. You learn little about each one, and you grow to care for them. Overall, the good guys were very good. As for the villain, or should I say villains, because this particular Terminator is a combination of a liquid metal Terminator and a classic Terminator, only they're highly upgraded and they're basically symbionts. They can join. And the effects for this particular breed of Terminator were really good. All the effects were phenomenal. I couldn't tell what was practical puppetry and what was CGI most of the time, especially since they did real stunt work. Thank goodness. This film felt like a classic return to the franchise. And I'm sure it's going to have detractors and people who don't like where the story goes. But honestly, this one is better than Genesis or Salvation, and certainly better than the third film. This film, I think, might rub some people the wrong way, but overall, I like the new direction they're taking the franchise. I hope to see at least one more story from this particular timeline. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Back to the acting from the Terminators. The two guys playing the skeletal Terminator and the liquid metal Terminator are really good. Period. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, keep an eye out for time portals. Hasta la vista, baby. And yes, I could have done that a little better, but I'm no Terminator.